I know my God is in control. I know He'll make a way for me. I know He gives me victory. Relentless, 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 relentless.
Previously on Relentless Hope.
Oh, so this is where the most beautiful woman of God lives.
Really? Really?
What, too much?
A tad bit too much.
If I ever see you ever again, I will call the police. You know, Freya, I wasn't always like this. You know, I wasn't always bitter. I wasn't always horrible.
Roy, when did you start drinking alcohol?
Man, starts. Never stops.
You know, I was a beast as a child. I have some news to tell you. I'm pregnant.
Who's the father?
The guy you fell in love with, the guy that proposed to you, I'm just a shell of that man.
Peter, what's going on? Where's all this coming from? I'm sure you're paid to think all your patients are special. Yeah? So maybe we just keep the relationship a bit more professional.
Of course. I mean, I'm happily I'm in a relationship as well.
Yes,
I
good.
am
Good to
really
know.
happy.
Yes. What happened? You should have been there. She was like, oh, my name is Ness Diana. Are you Freya? Peter's older sister. What? Oh,
I am so sorry. Pardon?
I know. I was like, who is this woman? I was so upset. I was so upset.
Do you know what, Freya? Don't worry. There is absolutely no woman on this earth that can take your place in my son's life. Let me tell you that for free.
Because you've got my back.
Oh, you know.
Oh, no, mommy, honestly, for real, I was so upset. I was so upset.
Who is this Nurse Diana anyway?
I don't know.
You know what? Don't even worry about it. He can have rehab at home. I'm sure the hospital's done their job. He'll be absolutely fine.
Right.
And that little nurse, that tiny little skimpy little nurse, just wait till I break every single bone in her tiny little body.
Okay.
I am going to make sure that she...
Mom, remember we're now Christians? We're now followers of Jesus?
Yeah,
So we don't break bones anymore, mommy. And remember, the battle is the Lord's.
exactly. And guess what? The Lord gave this battle to me. So therefore, so what we will do now is we'll make sure...
Mom, no. You know what we're going to do? We're going to extend that fast for 2 years rather than 2 weeks. Let's go.
Listen to what? Gladys, listen to what? Gladys. Hey, Gladys, you have finished me. Hey, Gladys. The shame I've been trying to avoid. Gladys, you have taken that shame and you have brought it around back to me full circle. Hey! The boy is not good. The boy is not good.
Mom, it's not like that.
But Pastor Gladys, hey, Pastor Gladys did not want to listen to anybody. Now look at you, Gladys. You are pregnant. At your age, you are pregnant for a man, a useless, good-for-nothing man who is a drunkard. And on top of that, by the sounds of things, he's a woman beater. Hey?
I'm so sorry, Mom.
You're sorry. Gladys, I don't want to hear sorry. As a matter of fact, I want you to take that sorry and I want you to put it in your back pocket and save it for yourself and Roy. I don't want to hear it. And anyways, what is even happening with the useless, no good for nothing boy?
Mom, he's dead.
Hey! So, even in both life and in death, the boy is useless. Oh! Hey! Gladys. Oh, hey, God. Oh, Gladys, you have finished me. Gladys, you have finished me. For 17 years, Gladys. 17 good years, I suffered in your father's house for you. And this is how you repay me? Hey! 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 Oh! God! Gladys! Gladys, why? Oh!
Mom! Mom! Mom!
God, I just don't know what to do with myself anymore. Everything just seems to be crashing down. Like, how did you let me end up in this situation? How could you do this to me? I feel so abandoned and alone. I really don't know what to do anymore, God. I feel so alone and broken. Who is it?
Annie.
Okay, I'm coming.
Oh, it's been a long time, have you?
Ali, it's so nice to see you.
It's good to see you.
It's to see you.
It's good to see you. God laid it on my heart to come and speak to you. I just wanted to see if everything was going okay.
I feel so broken and alone. I feel so abandoned by everyone.
You're definitely not abandoned. I think the fact that God told me to come and see you today is just a sign that He's watching over you. What's going on? What's been happening?
I don't deserve His mercy or His love. I don't deserve anyone right now.
God does not deal with us based on what we deserve. His love and mercy is eternal, no matter what we do, whatever you've done.
I just feel like filth right. I just feel like filth right.
What happened?
Oh, I can't go back. I really can't go back to what I've done.
I think this is the time. I think you need this time. I think you just need this time to just heal and let God completely change you.
No, it's too late.
He sees each tear that falls. God sees everything. He sees everything you're going through. He understands. You just need to trust in Him, lean in Him, let Him completely change your life. You can't live like this anymore. God's always there for you. I'll be here. The fact God sent me to speak to you today is a sign that whatever you're going through, this is the end. You need to let God completely change your life. I think we should just have a quick session of prayer. Let's just commit everything you're going through into God's hands. Yeah?
Okay, can you please help me up? I'm just gonna sit.
Father, Lord.
Freya, what's happened to all your bright clothes? What's going on? I hope you're not wearing this because of that nurse.
No.
I really hope you are not wearing this because of that nurse.
No, Mom. No.
Come on, Freya. Come on, I've told you already. There's no way that woman can ever replace you in my son's life.
I know.
So come on, you need to brighten yourself up a bit. I mean, Freya, doesn't the Bible say something like you are wonderfully and magnificently made?
Mom, you were the lead choir at some point in your journey.
Yeah, I know.
Anyway, Mom, tell me. I want to know what's happened after everything you were saying.
Oh, where did we stop?
About Ali, I think you mentioned Ali.
Oh, yeah. So, with Ali was absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, she was absolutely amazing. I called her, spoke to her, I told her everything. Like, everything. And she basically spoke to the pastors. They called me for an appointment. And literally, after speaking to them, I've never been so received with such love and kindness and grace in my entire life.
Wow.
Honestly, they just welcomed me back in.
That's incredible. That's the beauty of the church, isn't it?
It's absolutely.
It's like church is like Christ. No matter how far you go, God is just always there once you're repentant. And so is Roy Peter's dad?
Roy? Oh no. Oh no.
Sorry, I mean.
Oh no. So after a few weeks of coming back to church, I lost the baby. It's okay. It's okay. It's absolutely okay. I mean, after that, Peter's dad.
So what about Peter's dad?
So obviously,
Peter's dad declared his love for me, and I loved him too. So we got ready to get married, and our pastors advised me to wait and to heal properly. But
So they wanted you to wait because they thought it was just a lot you'd been through. You needed time to heal.
yeah, pretty much.
And you didn't.
No, at that point, you just kind of want to get on with your life. You just kind of want to move on. And I thought I'd put everything behind me. I thought everything was in the past. I thought I could move on. And we got married. And then a few years later, I hadn't healed.
No.
I thought I hadn't healed. And it wasn't really to my benefit or his, because I then felt that he had settled for less. I really hadn't gotten my self-esteem. I really didn't have my self-worth. I didn't think I had any, and I thought I'd made him suffer for it. And for that, I just resented him. That's so interesting. Yes, it was sad.
So what about Mom?
Mum? Well, she said she asked for forgiveness on her deathbed.
Mm-hmm.
And, it seemed the Christian thing to do, so I just said, I forgive you. But I hadn't. Deep down in my heart, I still hated her. I still hated her.
Did you kind of blame her for a lot of the things?
Of course I did. I mean, for any normal person looking back at my childhood, I seemed like her mistake that she blamed me for. She blamed me for everything, so I just never...
What about now? Do you think you've forgiven her?
I believe so.
Okay. What if I told you there are 3 steps you can take to make sure that life's never the same again? Okay. Step 1. Subscribe to this channel. Step 2. Like this video. Step 3. Leave a comment down below. And your life will never be the same again.
I'm not sure about this private video, The guy just manhandles me like I'm some ragdoll. He just grabbed me like this. Bro.
What's his problem? What are you doing?
I don't even know, man.
Look, I'm going to give you some advice, I know your legs don't work, but you should kick him out.
Oh, man.
But if you really don't like him, I think you should go for Nurse Diana. Like I said, just don't let your mum or Freya find out.
I be Freya don't like her, but at this rate, I'm going to have to switch because Nurse Diana knows what she's doing, man.
Exactly. And Freya's going to understand. She's just being a woman. That's just how they are.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Tony, why are you so determined to break what God is building?
Whoa, Tony, what are you talking about? John, what are you talking about?
This guy here, he's been trying to break you and Freya up.
Wait.
And he thinks he's more deserving of her.
Wait, what?
Is this true?
Come on, man. I wouldn't do that.
Nah, listen. So, this guy here, I spoke to him harshly about this. And I was walking behind him, and he was saying things on the phone.
How could you? You're supposed to be my friend, man. You do this to...
I am...
In my most vulnerable state, you do this to me!
Bro. I wouldn't do that.
What do you mean you wouldn't do that?
Come on, man. What do you want me to do?
What do you mean what you want me to do? You're supposed to be on my side.
Your side, yeah?
You're supposed to be on my side. You're supposed to be riding with me, bro.
Your side, yeah? Why should it always be about you?
What? You're right.
The whole time I've known you, it's always about you. I almost got shot too. No one cared.
Look at my legs, though. Look at your legs and look at mine.
The way I see it, my whole life, it's always been about you, Peter. You deserve her.
And you think you do?
The way I see this makes us even.
What?
Yeah, I said it. I don't care anymore. I don't care anymore. Leave.
I don't want to see you again, just leave.
Whatever, man. What do I do now? Yo. Hello? Let's Dino. Yeah. Turns out I'm out of the picture now, so go figure, and you're going to have to up your game with Peter, because I can't do it anymore for you. What do you mean he's not picking up any of your calls? Do I have to do everything myself?